So if you're a beginner trader and you're worried and you don't know how to start, this video series that we're launching is a great start for you because we're taking my friend Colby from a beginner trader that does not know much into an expert trader. Follow along with this process. This video part 2 is going to break down each step into leading how to be an expert trader, from very beginners to setting up your account to hopefully making some profits and seeing his account exponentially increase as his knowledge. Stay tuned for more.
Nice.
So before we jump right into it, give a quick description of the two gentlemen right next to me. So this is my friend Reese. We've known each other since I can remember. We've been young entrepreneurs since probably like the 4th grade.
Oh yeah.
We made paper ninja stars and would actually sell them and tell their students, and I would take my profits. Sometimes I would tell them.
Take all the profits.
And I buy ice cream money, so I was a chubby boy growing up. But anyways, my friend Colby, I've known him for just about almost as long. And he's kind of new to the game of investing, and we really want to kind of help him out. So Colby, jumping right into his account, we just set it up, and we kind of put the indicators we like, and now we're going to break down his top 3 stocks he's watching. And so the first one is Apple. So Colby, I'll give my technical analysis after he does, but why do you see value in it, man? Why is it the top of your list?
Apple is always a solid bet to invest in. As I've known from Jason and his team, Apple, everyone has Apple products. They're always inventing and innovating new technologies each year. It's reaching out in its market. All the millennials have it. I have grandparents that have Apple products. I have aunts and uncles that are much older and are getting used to new technologies. And once we're our grandparents' age, imagine everyone who's gonna have Apple, and I think it's gonna grow each and every year.
Especially with the new 5G coming out.
Yeah.
Yep.
iPhone 12 just dropped, but why do we see value in it? Because it grows exponentially. If we just look at the 3 years, that's 1 year. It's, from $35 to $137, and it's gone through multiple splits. So Apple has proven time and time again, year in and year out, to be safe investment. Other than that, straight from the charts, not just kind of what the company's about, is it's in a falling wedge right now, testing the 180-day SMA line, the MACD lines are crossing, and it's a low RSI. If you want to know all that and more, we have a course dropping in before Christmas, so stay tuned for that we're going to have Colby run through. But we are looking for a break of, all-time highs. And so if you were to buy just right now at 116 and chase the next high, it's about 20% profit. But a great thing about margin is Colby is starting a margin account because he's more into swing trading, passively investing than aggressively day trading. So he can actually leverage his positions and scale up. So without further ado, let's kind of go to the next stock. Planet Fitness, Colby. We all just got back from the gym, so it's kind of a more personal one. But again, why do you see value in it?
Absolutely. So Planet Fitness, it has a very great motto, a solid ground. Once you walk into their gym, it's always full. It's always full of variety of people from young to old. And as in today's age, especially with COVID-19, people were cooped up inside. I know me and my brothers and even Jason and Reese, they came over to our house. We pulled in some equipment. We got my dad's old equipment out, and because we desired to work out like many other people around the world did, even doing just body weight and whatever. But once gyms opened back up and restrictions were released, lifted, everyone flooded the gyms. People were going every day. New memberships were getting added, and as you can see, Planet Fitness is a solid bet to invest in.
So, kind of adding up what Colby said, he's talking about the kind of diversification, right? There's kind of the older individuals and the young and up and coming. That's great for a lot of reasons because of their motto of no gym intimidation, they call it, and so. It appeals to just about everyone, a great market, and there's a lot of customers for it. Not only that, but they're exponentially growing. Every year they're adding more gyms, and it's going to be around for quite some time because I don't think working out is going to fade away anytime soon.
Absolutely.
It's offering a great time to buy in the next few months as is 3-year kind of wedge chart, looking to break the resistance line. Let me go resistance line tool of right here around $80 and another one at almost 90. If you were to just buy right now and right at 290, that's 50% gain on your money. Not even your principal, that's just the leverage. So that is, again, a personal one. The chart isn't presenting the greatest opportunity to buy, but again, that is more of a personal one. So the last one is Tesla. So Colby, kind of the last stock breakdown, why you see value in it, and so on.
I have interest in Tesla because they're a very strong company, a solid bet to invest in, and every year they come out with new innovations. The CEO is a very smart individual. He constantly expands and innovates all his product line.
Absolutely.
They're coming out with new stuff every year, and it's getting better and better and better.
So I don't know if you guys watched last Battery Day, but he is actually making a $25,000 electric vehicle car. The earnings report just the other day absolutely crushed it. So 3 quarters in a row of profitability. That's great for us because there's a lot of up and coming electric vehicle companies, which can kind of scare investors to not know like what's the right call. Tesla is, I can honestly say this, is the leader of electric vehicle cars. They have been for a while, and Elon Musk is constantly outdoing himself. Not only that, but with Tesla, it also provides SpaceX, the boring company. When we invest, we want to look at future. So, like, why is it a good investment? And Tesla, I can say honestly, in my opinion, is the future. They started with the ground up with electric vehicle cars, and you see them, like Colby said, you're starting to see them all around now. Stations for charging and them on the roads, honestly. And this is just the beginning for Elon Musk Tesla. So we like to see kind of the future, and tech is the future, right? So having Apple, having Tesla, these things that are going to be leaders and cutting edge companies, that's what we want to see in as investors. So now, Colby, that we broke down the top stocks that you like, let's talk about the principle, and then eventually kind of like the why you're doing it.
Okay, so I'm going to start with a principal of 5,000. I think that's a solid bet. You don't need that much, but I've saved it up. I worked hard for it, and I feel like this is a good investment for my future. Why I'm doing it? My end goal is financial freedom. I don't want to fall in the social culture of 9 to 5, wake up every day, boring job in an office. I want to enjoy my life. I want to have the money to do that. And I think Jason's course and his team and Profit Chasers are going to bring me to that level.
Yeah, definitely. That's great, Colby. That I know him personally, so I know how hard he had to work for that $5,000. He did kind of scale up into now where he's comfortable for investing that. I just want to make a disclaimer that you do not need $5,000 to start. You actually don't need any money to start. You can start paper trading. Once you start understanding the strategy and feeling more comfortable with it, you can start to scale up. And start with $50, $100, and eventually start with something like $5,000, like Colby did. Super proud of him for how hard he had to work for his money, and what a smart thing to do is how young he is investing and kind of one step ahead of the game. A lot of people our age are not looking for investing in exponentially increasing their money or having their money work for them is what Colby's end goal is, not work for your money. So by doing that, Colby's way ahead of the game. And so by following along with this, we're gonna track his progress, his trades. We're gonna break down his risk management. But yeah, I just wanted to say, quick disclaimer: you do not need $5,000 to get started. You actually don't need any money at all. And to scale up is super important because I did not. I started with 1,000 and 3,000. I got super lucky with a baller trade, and now I have 30,000, 100,000 to invest in. That wasn't good for me because the extra zeros actually did scare me, and I did fall back, kind of 3 steps up, 1 step back. I've recuperated since then and far surpassed that, but as a trader, you want to scale up and not kind of start with a huge lump sum of money, especially if you don't know what you're doing. So super proud of Colby for working hard to kind of save that money and be responsible with his money. But other than that, Reese, what is kind of one thing you want to tell Colby as we kind of wrap up this video? One thing that not only that you wish you told yourself when you started investing, but now that we have Colby and he's just starting, what's one thing that I don't know you kind of wish you knew when you first started?
The number one thing I wish I could go back to myself 6 months ago when I just started trading. I saw Jason day trading, so I was like, shoot, man, I need to hop in this. He's making money, why can't I? The number one thing I want to tell you, Colby, is to always wait for confirmation. I'd buy in the dip, and I'd be like, oh, this got to go back up. It just dropped like 20%. Why wouldn't that? Nope, it can always go down. So always wait for confirmation. That is your best bet.
Tesla,
especially with swing trading.
Right, yeah, no, definitely. You want to make sure you pinpoint exactly kind of the best buy opportunity. And so Tesla is a great example of that. As you can see, kind of the post-split after the hype died down, it fell quickly. And if you did not wait for confirmation, you could have bought in at this 450 range while smart investors who are waiting for more confirmation could have bought in almost near the 300 range. That's 50% difference in just your first initial purchase price alone. So one thing we definitely wait for is confirmation and strategy. You don't want to break free from the strategy. Kind of be disciplined in your trading because this is your money and it can work for you, but it also can take away from you. So let's be careful to and make sure. Okay, let's be taken away from you. Let's make sure to have proper risk management. Wait for good buy opportunities and wait for Colby. I'm talking to you and myself. For opportunities to come to you, not force opportunities. As many young traders I see and beginner traders I see is they kind of force opportunities because if it's FOMO or just so excited to get started, they don't let opportunities kind of come to themselves. So by waiting for an opportunity and then taking action on it is the first step to financial freedom. So we're super pumped to kind of have Colby start his potential full-time endeavor.
Alright, hope you'll follow along with me in my trading experience. I'll be getting advice from Jason and his team, and if you follow along, I think you will succeed along with me.
Super pumped to get started, guys. Again, this is just the first part of a very long video series. Again, we're going to track Colby's progress and not to put much pressure on you, but also kind of follow along with him and keep not only him but yourself accountable as well. So other than that, guys, just make sure we kind of stay focused, stay motivated, and
like and subscribe.
Subscribe. Hit that subscribe button, drop a like, follow along. Peace.
Okay. Bushels.
You good. Love it. The word warm up, and you're like, Forsy, Fay 5, Fay Fun. You like say a whole bunch of words. Strong company. Their CEO is very intelligent. He is the next generation of human intelligence that we literally see on this earth. Okay, that's weird. Okay,
say it.
What did they say last time?
You said we like what he's doing with the company, how he's improving it.
Yeah, you just get.